Good afternoon, YouTube. It is 1:38. We are our third and final job of the day. As you can see, we got some Berber carpet with some spots on it. There's probably a half a dozen spots here going up the stairs. There are 5 bedrooms up here. A couple spots in each room. Not sure what it is. It's also a closet area over here. The exception of the spots, carpet's in really good shape for Berber carpet. Most of my customers who have Berber hate it and will never get it again. But to each his own. There's a spot in here too, over there in the corner. So those spots shouldn't be a big deal. We're going to pre-treat those first, and then do everything else and see how it comes out. It should come out pretty well. I'm curious as to how the spots will do, since we don't know what they are and we don't know what's been done to them, which are obviously key factors in spots. Because carpet's very porous, it tends to hold on to stuff and not let go, and makes it difficult to get stuff out. So we'll here's a before video. We'll shoot the after video when we're done. YouTube, here is part 2. It is 2:30. We just finished up this $280 job. Ended up being about 20 spots I counted in the carpet. Now as we go through here, you're probably going to see some dark areas still on the carpet. That's one of the things with Berber carpet, is when it's damp, it's darker, so it appears to be dirty or what have you, but it's actually, as it dries, it should lighten up and look a whole lot better. Typically what we find, everything came out pretty well. There's a couple spots in other rooms I'll show you. Like I said, these darker areas are darker because they are more heavily treated than the rest of the carpet. Had to run the machine on those a little longer to activate the cleaner. There's a couple spots in here that came right out. Same thing with spots over here in the master. There were some spots in the closet. There was one there, and there was a little pile there, and there was one in the back, and they all came out. But like I said, those are darker now because they've got the freshest cleaner, most recent cleaner on them. As we go back through the master and down the hallway, there was a couple spots in this room to the right. They're still darker. There's a spot, I think those are ink spots over here by this curtain, which we told the place that hired us that the ink spots were probably not coming out, which they were familiar with and understood. And then there is some kind of carpet issue over here in this corner. It looks a lot better than it did from afar because it's wet, but upon cleaning it, we noticed it is very stiff, glue-like, if you will. I don't know if it's a slight burn or what, but the carpet is very, very stiff. So not sure what caused that, and this was a move out, so the facilities manager doesn't have any idea what it is either. But everything looks good. They're happy. We're set. Like I said, there was about 20 spots we counted. As we have mentioned many times in the past with OMG, there are no per spot fees or upsells. I can't imagine with all the extra spots in here what another carpet cleaner may charge extra for. I know that zero res, which a lot of people ask about zero res and zero res this and zero res that, which is a great concept. But when you call them for a quote, they won't flat out tell you. You have to ask them, because unfortunately with the carpet cleaning business, if you don't ask, you don't know. But if you ask them when you get your quote, now is this a final price or is this just an estimate? They'll tell you, well, it's an extra $40 to $90 per area. That's per area. So let's say, you may have heard their special on the radio. It's usually like 4 areas for $129 or $139, the free hallway, all that stuff. Well, if you got spots in your carpet, do not call them, because they're going to charge you an extra $40 to $90 on top of what they've already quoted you. And if you're anything like us and you're budget minded and concerned about what you're going to spend and kind of plan accordingly, that will really mess up the situation. So again, if you're calling around for pricing, ask the number one most important question to ask is, do you use a soapy or a foamy cleaner on the carpet? If they say yes, just hang up, because you don't want soapy products on your carpet. They cause all these problems with the steps. I told the lady that showed up to let me in here that she thought the carpet needed to be replaced. I'm like, no, these are probably just soapy spots from spot cleaner, which is, they were very, very soapy. And then the second question is do not ask for an estimate, ask them for a quote. Ask them, is this a final price? Ask them if you can make the checkout before they get there, and just see what they say, because most carpet cleaners, they want to upsell you. There's per spot fees, there's trip charge, and there's all these things that you should not be charged for. But sometimes they lowball because they want to get in the door. So again, this is Mitch with OMG Carpet Cleaning. We are finished for the day. You can reach us at 404-500-9853. Again, that's 404-500-9853, or on the web at omgcarpetcleaning.us. Again, that's omgcarpetcleaning.us.